Dealing with Roommate Conflict, presented by the University of North Georgia's Student Counseling Center.
Roommate conflicts can range from dealing with noise differences, differences in bedtime routines, sharing or borrowing personal possessions without asking or not returning it the same as when you borrowed it. Other conflicts may involve music preferences, late night, loud phone conversations, or loud and animated gaming habits. Can you relate yet? Also, poor hygiene practices or bodily functions may make living in community difficult. A source of conflict may surface concerning the issue of having overnight guests, mainly in just trying to let your roommate have notification that you're going to have overnight guests and asking if that is acceptable, something you both can agree upon. Respecting one another's boundaries is crucial in building a good roommate relationship. You don't have to be good friends, but you have to find a way to live together comfortably. Having quiet time for some is important just because it's a small space, and overstimulation during the rest of the day may necessitate studying without distractions. For others, having background noise is ideal for studying. One simple solution is to wear headsets or use earbuds. Cleaning habits in the common areas, especially the bathroom and the shower, should be discussed, so you're not the one always cleaning up after your roommate's random hairs in the shower or wet towels left on the bathroom floor. So we all are raised differently and have different modesty levels. Some individuals are not comfortable with seeing others walk around the room naked. This issue should be addressed early in the getting to know your roommate process. The key to a working roommate relationship is talking about things in advance as much as possible, telling one another what your pet peeves are before they become bigger. Identify what those unspoken rules are going to look like. Getting really personal, let's define the practice of sexile, which is the practice of banishing your roommate from your room so you can have sex with your partner. It may be a good idea to communicate directly or indirectly by hanging a signal on the door, such as a hat or secret code, that you both understand to avoid an embarrassing situation. Better yet, find another private space for intimacy so your roommate is not inconvenienced. After all, you both pay for that space the same amount, so that needs to be discussed to avoid hostility and resentments. Besides it being a student conduct issue, alcohol consumption, smoking cigarettes, or vaping in the room needs to be talked about proactively and discussed. Enough said. One sensitivity which has come up has been how to deal with a roommate that has their own mental health issues in a manner which is safe for both parties. If it becomes a reoccurring concern, I would encourage seeking out professional help or involving campus supports to keep from spiraling yourself. So, tips for success. Respect each other's differences and make rules before you need rules. If you live on campus, you will be asked to do roommate contracts, but I would suggest that you make these rules early on, even before it's required. Resolve problems sooner rather than later. Even the most compatible roommates have disagreements, especially if you're rooming with your best friend. Confront the issues and see that confrontation as an opportunity to solve problems, rather than avoiding uncomfortable feelings. Don't spend all your time with one another, even if they are your best friend. It is limiting to spend all your time at college with just one person. One or the other may feel smothered or responsible for your college experience. Spend time making new friends. Clean up after yourself. This is part of adulting. If avoidable, never wake up a sleeping roommate. Try to be respectful by treating your roommate like you would want to be treated. If your morning routine is different, keep the lights off or low and limit use of your hairdryer during early hours or late night because other people are sleeping. Do not use your roommate's stuff without permission and split the space evenly. Decide together if you rearrange the room or the apartment. Be reasonable about frequent visits from friends. Until you get to know your roommate, be careful with teasing that may seem like criticizing them personally, especially about body image issues or social awkwardness. Building trust in the relationship is the foundation for living together. If you need more help, you can call student counseling at 706-867-4402 or talk to a neutral person to mediate the issue.